Alright, so we're going to be working on related rates part 2. Say we had a sphere that is increasing in volume by 2 cubic feet per minute when its volume is 100 pi cubic feet. So that being the case, how fast is the radius increasing at this time? So let's begin by writing out the equation for volume of a sphere. So that's going to be given by V is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Alright, so we know what our dV dt is going to be. So that's our change in volume with respect to time. So that's given to us. We know that that is going to be changing by 2 cubic feet per minute. So 2 feet per minute. We know that right off the bat. So let's use the other information we have to find the radius at this time. So if the volume is 100 pi, and we know the volume of a cube is given by 4/3 pi r cubed, let's go ahead and isolate our radius, our r. So we're going to go ahead and divide across by 4/3 pi. So it's going to give us 75 is equal to r cubed. And so we're going to take the cube root of both sides to isolate our r. So that gives us the cube root of 75 is equal to r. All right, wonderful. So let's go ahead and set up our equation. So we're going to take the derivative of both sides. So if we've got volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed, then we're going to take the derivative with respect to time. So d dt v is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed d dt. So this gives us dv dt, derivative of volume with respect to time, which is equal to the derivative of the radius with respect to time. So we're going to use our general power rule. We're going to pull down our 3. So we have 3 times 4/3 pi r squared dr dt. So those 3's end up canceling out. So we have dv dt is equal to 4 pi r squared dr dt. So like we said before, we already know what our dv dt is. So we're going to plug in the information that we have. So we have 2 is equal to 4 pi, and we know what our radius is. We found that our radius is equal to the cube root of 75. So we're going to plug in for our r there, squared dr dt. So now we're just going to isolate our dr dt to find our rate. So we're going to move up here. There we go. So 2 divided by 4 pi cube root 75 squared is equal to dr dt. And we can cancel out some common terms, and we can rewrite our radical so it looks a little neater. So we find that we have 1 over 2 pi 75 raised to the 2/3 power equal to our change in radius over time, which is about equal to 0.009 inches per minute. Oh, just kidding, not inches. We're working in cubic feet. Cubic feet per minute. And there we go.